Louis van Gaal wanted 10 signings at Man United, but the Glazers didn't land a single one. Louis van Gaal is currently in the spotlight after urging Erik ten Hag to reject Manchester United. The current Netherlands boss spent 2 years managing at Old Trafford between 2014 and 2016, helping them win the FA Cup during that time. However, he was axed after failing to secure Champions League qualification, with Jose Mourinho then drafted in as his replacement. Manchester United sacked David Moyes in 2014 before then hiring Van Gaal, whose reputation soared after he guided the Netherlands to a third-placed finish at the World Cup that year. The Glazers backed him too, splashing out on the likes of Angel Di Maria, Daley Blind, Luke Shaw, Ander Herrera, Marcos Rojo and Radamel Falcao on loan during his first summer at the helm. The following year, United again forked out on reinforcements. Memphis Depay, Bastian Schweinsteiger, Morgan Schneiderlin, Matteo Darmian and Sergio Romero were all drafted in with Van Gaal's blessing. But the 70-year-old never got near winning the league title and, in 2016, was axed after finishing 5th in the table at a time where Leicester went on to win the prize. Van Gaal has been angry ever since, particularly given how news of Mourinho coming in broke just a few hours after he'd steered the team to FA Cup glory. Want the latest football news? Join our brand new Facebook group by clicking here, and he's urged Ten Hag to reject a move to Old Trafford, branding his former side as a commercial club. Erik ten Hag is a great coach, and that is always good for Manchester United, he said earlier this week. But Manchester United are a commercial club, so it's a difficult choice for a coach. He'd better go to a football club. I'm not going to advise him, he'll call me himself. But he must choose a football club and not a commercial club. And Van Gaal's comments come just a couple of years after he'd revealed he wanted to land 10 players, only for the Glazers to fail to sign a single one. I wanted Robert Lewandowski, but when this proved difficult I tried to get Gonzalo Higuain instead, he said in 2020. Don't miss Arnold ready to bin off second Glazer policy at Man United. Kylian Mbappe could give Tottenham glorious transfer chance. Barcelona star De Jong ends Klopp transfer message. Before I had arrived, I also spoke with the board about Neymar. If you are at United, you have to think big. He was also interesting for the club in terms of selling shirts, and I wanted to have quick wingers. For that reason, I also tried to get Sadio Mane and Riyad Mahrez. Thomas Muller was on my wish list too, and in central midfield, I wanted N'Golo Kante. I even tried to sign James Milner, who was already quite old, but very multifunctional and possessed leadership skills. For the defense, I wanted Sergio Ramos and Mats Hummels because ours wasn't the strongest in building from the back. Those were my top targets, but we couldn't get any of them. I don't know why, because as the manager I wasn't involved in any negotiations. Think you know sport? Test your sporting knowledge with our tricky quiz. After I left, players like Mahrez and Kante ended up at Manchester City and Chelsea, while United couldn't get them. I found that very odd. Van Gaal still harbors a grudge. And his comments will signal a warning to Ten Hag, who may not get everything his own way if he takes over. Other managers since Van Gaal have had similar issues too. Jose Mourinho wanted United to land Harry Maguire and Toby Alderweireld in the summer of 2018, only for the Red Devils to let him down. And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had hoped to land Jack Grealish in the summer of 2020 before being forced to settle for Donny van de Beek instead. Van Gaal revealed last year that Sir Alex Ferguson had similar issues with the way United were ran during his tenure. The Dutchman said, "At the moment there is a structure with a scouting division, and above that is someone at Woodward's right hand. The structure is not so bad, but the right hand has to be a technical director with a football view, not somebody with a banker's role. Unfortunately, we are talking about a commercial club, not a football club." I spoke to Ferguson about this, and in his last years, he also had problems with it.